Yes, people, and welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. You know what time it is. It's your host with the most, the Bridge 258, here today to talk about, well, quite a lot of things today in regards to obviously Conor Gallagher. Obviously, here we go. Alvarez, here we go. Omorodion loading. I know earlier today, a lot of people thinking, oh my God, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? But I was telling people, tranquilo, it was definitely gonna happen. I definitely updated now, Gabriel. I know he sent that a lot earlier. Just to my boy Jonathan, hope you're doing well, bro. But yeah, man, we've got definitely a lot to discuss. Obviously, you know what I've done this earlier. Actually, I'm going on to what's it called? My good friend Judge Mo's channel to Rivals Rumble. So I wasn't gonna be able to do my stream till 11 p.m. regardless of the fact that we also have a game. So I wasn't even gonna be able to do this stream because of the game as well. So I thought I'd do my transfer stream that I always do around about here right now, 7:30. So which I did tell you guys earlier. But big up to our boy Somali Flame. Is Omorodion Here We Go been confirmed, by the way, like, or not? Because I've not seen anything confirmed for Omorodion yet, unless I'm mistaken. Big up to our boy Joe. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Obviously, as you're coming in, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for 1.85k, by the way, 850 subscribers, 150 away now to 2k. So honestly, man, blessings. Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much, bro. Big up to my boy Joe Durance. Nice to see you here, my bro. I'll answer your question actually first. I'm actually currently 40-60 now. I've got if I had to put odds on it, 40-60 no. I'll say 40% no. Sorry, 40% yeah, no, yes. Sorry, 40% is gonna happen, and 60% is not gonna happen. My personal opinion. Yes, I agree. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, because like I thought that we actually got the here we go. That's what I'm saying to you, bro. That's why. But listen, you might as well start off the big news, right? And how it unfolded today, because there was a lot of people, right? Yeah, were going, oh my God, we're not getting him. You know what I mean? We're not going to be getting Omorodion. Like, there was hope for a lot of people who were thinking Omorodion was not going to come to Chelsea. And here we go. This started obviously this morning when, oh my goodness me, when this started. So obviously Fabrizio was saying all three doors are connected. Samuel Gallagher, Alvarez. Alvarez hasn't agreed personal terms of Atleti yet. So Gallagher hasn't flown to Madrid so far. And then obviously we then get the bigger news that came out straight after. The current contract offer from Atleti is not what Alvarez expected. So it's up to Atletico Madrid or everything can collapse. So when a lot of people were hearing that, yeah, they were going, dang, Omorodion might be finished. Finite and Cantatum. I know people are thinking that, bro. There was guys here that our mates here that were texting me, yeah, Chelsea fans that are like, oh my God, imagine if he does not accept and everything like that. But then obviously we then get this bit, which was before at 10 hours in the negotiation. It all depends on Julian Alvarez for Gallagher and Omorodion deals. Alvarez has to accept the contract from Madrid. Otherwise, everything could collapse, as we've said before. And then Chelsea are just waiting to see. We saw that already. PSG are still lurking. And the fact that they had apparently offered 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, more than what happened. And then obviously, out of nowhere, we then got this news. Bish, bash, bong. Fabrizio Romano confirming Conor Gallagher to, was it called Conor Gallagher? Sorry, what? That's the wrong one. Where is it? Yeah, so Conor Gallagher, obviously, to, was it called Atletico Madrid. Here we go. After late night exclusive news on his green light to Atleti, there's okay for his move from clubs. 5-year contract for Gallagher. 42 million was it fee fee to Chelsea for the midfielder. Medical booked tomorrow. So Wednesday is tomorrow, basically. So there we go. I'm saving all of your comments, Abdimas. Thank you for bringing them up for me, so I can just show them up later. And then obviously we then get the second domino, which is Julian Alvarez to Atletico Madrid. Here we go as well. So we literally got that domino literally bang bang like within the last like half an hour to an hour. So end of the day, boys and girls, Conor Gallagher now has officially gone there, which now means 99%, as I said to you guys before, Omorodion now is going to get the here we go, probably by tonight, I would assume. By tonight, we'll get the Omorodion here we go. Now, this saga is over. Obviously, Conor Gallagher, as I said before, wishing nothing but the best. Hopefully, he does what Atletico Madrid is going to be a good space for him to work in. Everything for him there is going to be quite nice. Literally, at Atletico Madrid for Conor Gallagher when it comes down to it. So listen, I'm not a hater, you know what I mean? Not a lot of people crashing it on Gallagher, but like, listen, end of the day, bro, he's been at Chelsea, he's been a loyal servant. We move on from that, man. We keep pushing P. But listen, at the end of the day, we'll see what happens with Conor Gallagher. But I think with Gallagher, he's gone to the right place. He's going to be earning a lot of money. He's going to be with Alvarez, Soloff. He's going to be playing some good football there. So, hey, enjoy your UCL football and everything like that. And hopefully have a good career there, man. Go out there and win something. But listen, let's talk about then Omorodion. Now, there was some news actually in regards to Omorodion that, if I'm not mistaken, that we've already agreed. We already agreed stuff from him. Oh, thanks. Yeah, exactly, man. Thank you for the memories, man. Keep it pushing. I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like people are just a bit too much OTT, bro. You know what I mean? They're just trying to crash it on their brother, like, chill. And this is the other thing we need to remember. So we know Omorodion is done because of this, by the way. So Fabrizio said this literally before he said Gallagher, here we go, that Omorodion and Gallagher deals are ready to be sealed. So literally, Chelsea is waiting for whatever the last three things that need to be done for the Alvarez done deal to be sealed, which has just been announced now. And then they're gonna seal the deal for Omorodion. So that means if they're about to seal the deal, that means Omorodion has agreed with Chelsea for his contract. It means that they've agreed a fee of him now. So it's all pretty much done. So that is pretty much it. So at the end of the day, guys, this is happening. I know Abdimas, my brother here, definitely not too happy about this stuff happening. You know what I mean? Galladinho gone, a lot of the mandem gone, but you know but Omorodion coming in. There we go. But listen, there's actually some bigger news to talk about. Let's talk about someone else that's coming up. I'll start with the first quote that Abdimas got for me, which is from the Athletic. So Atletico did a big spread on Chelsea actually in regards to their outgoings, because I know there's been this picture that's been going out recently in regards to Chelsea and like the number of people that are currently in the squad and how big it is and everything like that. Let me just bring up the picture now because I saved up my bookmarks. Bear with me while I bring it up, boys and girls. Come on, what the hell? I saved this in my bookmarks. What is going? See, this is what I'm saying, man. This is why I hate Twitter, bro. Twitter just a cooked. There we go. It was literally, if not, let's go to goal. Sorry, boys and girls, man. This is really annoying me, man. It's actually just what really irritates me, man. Oh, all right, can't find it. Chelsea. Anyway, in general, let's move on. All right, so update. Trevor Chalobah has plenty of interest from clubs in the Premier League and abroad. And while he does not want to leave, it's increasingly likely he will do so. So again, this is from the Athletic. Now, we've known for the longest that, you know, obviously the club have been trying to move on Trevor Chalobah. Now, whether or not we like it or not is a different thing entirely. Obviously, the way they've gone about it, I've said it before, it's not great. It's not nice the way they have gone about it at all. And it's, again, this is the thing, you know, it's the way you guys are doing business, right? You know what I mean? That's the issue I always have. Like the way you listen, business is business, but there's a way to do business that is the right way, and there's other ways where it does not look good on you in the long run. And that's the thing I always say when it comes to both Trevor Chalobah and to an extent what's been happening to Gallagher in the last 2 days to be able to move him on. That does not help you in the long run. You know what I mean? Does not help in the long run in the way you look, in the way you are appreciated, in the way that you are seen. So that's the main point I've always had when it comes down to the way that the club have been doing stuff. Now, the Athletic saying he's got interest, but the problem is with Chalobah, we've not seen that interest be moved on upon. Like, there's not been any clubs that have come in and been like, okay, Chalobah, we want you, right? So the issue also with this comment, by the way, yeah, that I brought up is that clubs in the Premier League, so that could be mid-table clubs, lower table clubs. We know Nottingham Forest have held a long-term interest in Chalobah, right? Maybe the club might do Chalobah for Murillo plus cash. Do you think that could happen? Whoa. Is this confirmed? Is this right now? Breaking news. Chelsea have all set with Omorodion to join the club on 7-year contract valid until June 2031. Personal terms agreed and Atletico to receive 35 million fee as revealed yesterday. Breaking news, it seems. This is breaking news, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Is this breaking news? Because I feel like that has to be breaking news right now. I'm assuming. So, hey, big up to Omorodion Nation. Big up to Omorodion Nation. So, again, we brought Omorodion for... Yep. So, listen, again, this means that now Omorodion coming to Chelsea, 7-year deal, 35 million deal that we've been expecting for the longest while. Now, again, you know my thoughts on Omorodion Nation. I'm not really necessarily a big fan of Omorodion Nation. You know what I mean? I've watched him a lot more than I think many others have. And I think the issue with me is very clunky. He still needs to sort out his game. Still needs to, you know, the way he shoots is not so great in the terms of like, the action from stopping then shooting is not so great for him personally too. Like, Like I've watched him before. I know there's been that comp that they've done against I can't remember which team it was that a lot that's been run around on Twitter. But I've watched a lot of games of him. That's the difference. Like I've actually decided to watch him and see what is his positive and negatives. Now the positive about Omorodion is his heading. Like his heading is like very good. He's good at heading the ball. He's very good at like running. You know, when he runs at pace at someone because of how his strength and physicality, similarly to almost unironically Lukaku. You know, I mean, I hate to use him, but he's the best example to use, right? When Lukaku really runs at his opponents, particularly the Everton Lukaku, right? And Ross Bromwich-Albion Lukaku, where he's running at pace, he can bully these guys off of him. He can do that well. The difference though with him is that, yes, I know there's been that game that a lot of people have been showing, right? Yeah, that game that's been going on Twitter. Yes, the touch wasn't so great, but in general, bro, his touch is actually pretty decent, I have to say. Like, again, that's not me cussing him out or anything like that. His touch is actually pretty decent. I know that game he didn't have a great touch, but he's very technically good. That's the only thing I will give him. Technically, as a like the way he plays and everything like that, he's much better than the average guys that a lot of people are speaking about. So that's one thing I will give him like slight credit for. Now, again, negatives, very clunky, still doesn't know how to use his body, I think, correctly as well, which is another issue that he's got. He needs to learn how to use his body. Clunky, again, as I said before, at times he's not able to show his technical prowess at the end of the day too. And I think the final thing as well when it comes to Samuel Omorodion is that, again, experience. Yes, he's played one season in a lower league team in La Liga, but is he going to be able to continue to do what, you know, Jackson did in the EPL? I don't really think so. And I think the thing about Jackson was he already had a lot of the package already for us, you know. And ironically, you know, when you actually look back at Jackson and what he was doing for us, yes, that barring the shooting, he was doing everything else correctly. Like he was doing everything else pretty much correctly. Hold up play, transitioning ball, moving at pace, being able to hold up play, passing, skills. He had that all already on lock. The only thing that was problem with Jackson was it was his shooting and the fact that he was missing the ball. That was really the fundamental issue of Jackson. With Omorodion, he's very much still further behind the level of Jackson when we brought him. So that's the issue you're gonna have. So it doesn't even make sense for me. What's it called? Let me read some more of the comments. I agree. Omorodion. Winger coming soon. No, I don't think Winger's coming. Dimarzio, a liar, Fab. Yeah, I saw that, bro. That's what I was going to talk about him a little bit later. Abdimash, thank you for letting me know, my brother, though. Yep, I'll save this one for later too. We need someone that can impact right now. Exactly, that's the issue. Adam, again, I've said this before, bro. The fundamental issue we have right now is that we need a player that can do the job immediately right now. We need someone that can do the job, that can pay the bills, that can do the schools to pay the bills. Like, do you put? No. I didn't mention a failure. No. I had to use him, Hodag, because like I feel like he actually really represents his Lukaku's aspect in like when he's running really fast at players. That's like I'm not even trying to. That's not even me dig at the player. That's actually giving him a positive, Hodag. Maybe I should have said Diego Costa instead. Maybe that would have been a better option. But that's not me actually being like a dickhead. By the way, that's actually me being honest. Like he really is good at that, man. When he's running at pace at defenders, yeah, and he's like got the physicality, much like Lukaku did back in his West Brom days. That's what used to be good, bro. Keep Gui. I hear you, bro. Let's see if directors will stand on business and get Osimhen as well. Yeah, well, Joe, you stand on business, but they ain't standing on business, Haji. Big up Samuel Nation, we're here. Big up to you, man, bro. Big up to everyone here. Make sure guys you're liking and subscribing, boys. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, man. Help the channel out, help your boy out, man. Road to 2K. I'm 10 away, I'm assuming right now, from 8.6K, 860K. 10 away. So make sure to subscribe, please. Help the channel out. Helps me out too, please. Thank you very much. I don't think Omorodion can change anything for us. Just okay. It's always called 8 goals. I don't get what's the plan, but fans won't have anything to look forward to. I think the issue is, bro, a lot of these players, bro, I think we don't know which are the ones that are going to be flipped for profit and which are the ones that they're planning to develop and actually stay at the club that's right. That's the issue I think we're having right now, right? The issue that we're having right now, again, we don't know who we're flipping and then we don't know who we're keeping to develop. That's it. Simple as that, really. Big up, why on earth did we say Samuel now? Osimhen won't come. Well, Abraham, bro, you got to ask them, bro. If I was in charge, I would sign Ivan Toney so he can finish top 4. No, I hear you, bro. I agree. That's a good point. But I think the reality of Ivan Toney, and I've said this before, there must be something going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? That clubs are not looking at, by the way. Oh, don't worry, bro. We can watch. You can watch it on Discord with me. As usual, whenever I do my live stream, I always put the Discord link that I'm watching the game in so we can watch it together, bros. Hold on. If we get Osimhen, we have no choice but to loan Gui. I agree. 8 goals in Alvarez needs to context. Alvarez don't get a lot of chances. Fair enough. Same with Oscar Tony last season, by the way. Yeah, but at the same time, TKL context. Tony also was not playing for 8 months. So like that's context too, bro. You know what I mean? We can play that card both ways. Chelsea will only get Samuel, not get Osimhen. Fair enough. No, I usually put it in when I do the live stream, bro. You'll see it in the live stream, bro. When you come into my live stream today, you'll see it there, Adam. Trust me. But I don't actually put the Discord in the link so far because it's not mine. It's not mate. So I have to wait until he actually brings it back live. That's the only reason why. But listen, we move now. I'm just double checking if there's any news right now happening. I think there's some news right now, guys. Give me a moment. Give me one moment. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Bingo, found it. Bingo. So, guys, do you know why I'm showing this picture, by the way? Do you guys know why I'm showing this picture? This picture, by the way, is the number of players currently in the squad, right? I'm going to return back to the Chalobah conversation, right? Look how many goalkeepers that are currently at the squad. You got what? Sanchez, Jorgensen, Bettinelli, Petrovic, Arrizabalaga, Beach, and Bergstrom, right? I am disappointed we have not improved. I agree, bro. I hear you. Listen, don't you worry, David Knight, bro. I've been hitting it all angles, bro. Trust me. Kepa, Lukaku, bro, are chilling to be sold. Yes, we'll discuss that in a little bit later, bro. Tony, at his peak, was the stat padding with pens and free kicks, by the way. True, fair enough. That's a good counterpoint. Let's be real, bro. Listen, dollar style to 123, bro. You know my thoughts. So you know me, bro. When I say that, it's not, with Osimhen, I've said 40-60. 40% is going to happen. 60% is not going to happen. So that's what I've kept it at. So we'll see what happens. Whoa. Did I get raided or something? No, I did not. I thought I got raided. All right, fair enough. Let's move on, chat. Let's move on, chat. Let's do this. So, as I was saying to you before, look at that squad, boys and girls, yeah? That's how many guys we have that need to be either sold, loaned out, or actually moved on. But if Clearly want to sell of players, people will cry Ahmed. Yeah. So again, that's the thing. Like you look at that squad, by the way, guys. That is ridiculous, by the way. That's actually ridiculous. Like that's actually, I've said this before, inexcusable. Inexcusable, by the way. That's inexcusable. Like that should not be happening in any football institution that we have this many players that we're trying to move on. So again, that's something that I'm seeing right now that I definitely think needs to be checked out and moves on upon. Look at this, like in terms of like the fullbacks, yeah. Why have they put Wiley in there? Like, isn't Wiley was it called Strasbourg or the Chelsea buy him? Interesting. But look at our defenders, bro. Look how many defenders he has. Disasi, Adrabio, Badisho, Cole, Chalobah, Fafana, Achempong, Gilchrist, Humphreys, James and Gusto are the only two on the right back section. Enzo Dewsbury Hall, Caseo Chukwemeka, Andrin, Uguchukwu Casare Lavia, Kellyman and Vega. I don't want to put Vega as a flipping midfielder when he's actually a left back, but we move. And then obviously on the right wing, Palmer, Mudryk. But why is Mudryk here? He should be on the left, but we move. Madueke, Sterling, Jordan, Gabriel, and look at those striker options. My word, the striker option is looking crazy. That striker option is looking crazy. I agree with you, bro. I hear you, bro. I hear you. But listen, let's actually talk about a bit more, yeah? Because I've got a few saved quotes, luckily. Now, getting Chalobah, I actually think, yeah, Ahmed Abdi, theory number one. Like, listen, you know me, guys. When I talk about my theories, I'm usually correct in thinking so. You guys know the club want Murillo, right? They've been interested in him. They've been tracking him. Remember, his price is 55 million pounds, right? 55 million M's for Murillo. If you're Chelsea, what do? You just do the same thing that you did with my guy. Was it called Thingy? Right? Oh, thank you. I'm saving all of them, Abdimas. So I'm going to, one by one, I'm going to bring them up. But listen, if I'm Chelsea, yeah. What the hell? Sorry. Yeah, again, if I'm Chelsea, yeah, what do? Chalobah plus cash to Nottingham Forest for Murillo. Who thinks I'm lying? That is definitely gonna happen, by the way, too. You know, I think Chalobah. Yeah, what's gonna happen with him? There's no club in the top six is gonna go after Chalobah. So then he's gonna be basically forced, in my side opinion, to be moved on to like a mid-table or lower-table league team. Like, I don't know if it's West Ham. I don't think we're going for him anymore. They've got the centre backs. It'll probably be like a Wolves maybe, or Nottingham Forest that will go after him, and then you have to choose between one of those two, in my personal opinion. Fulham, I don't think need any centre backs right now, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what's going to happen. At the end of the day, Trev is probably going to get Trev plus cash to Nottingham Forest, and then they're going to get someone else back. Now, there was this thing for Murillo. I think that's what's going to happen. And a lot of people are not going to be too happy about that. But that's just, the most logical, idea that comes to mind when it comes down to it. I don't know about you guys. Everyone can see Mudryk ain't good enough. Listen, Mudryk ain't good enough to throw out. We know that already. There's literally nothing else to say on that one. Murillo is quality. I hope that happens. I have mixed feelings on Murillo. I personally have mixed feelings on him. I'm not too high on him personally speaking, by the way. So that's just my opinion. I'm not that high on him necessarily. So we move on that one still. But again, that's pretty much one of the things about Chalobah. Chalobah definitely getting moves on, sadly, but we move. Next one for the Athletic article, several clubs across Europe have made inquiries about goalkeeper George Petrovic, who is up for sale following the signing of Philip Jorgensen. Again, a lot of this stuff is inquiries, but no one's moving for the players, bro. Like, is it because we're asking for too much? What's going on? Because, like, again, this is the issue I have. Like, I keep on hearing this stuff about we're making inquiries, we're doing this, we're doing that, everything like that. But, like, listen, nothing is getting moved on upon. You know what I mean? Nothing's moving. Maybe stuff is happening behind the scenes and stuff like that. But listen, I don't understand what's going on. What do you move? Let's read some more. This is a bit more on the Athletic article. Armando Broja, Cesare Casadei, David Datro Fofana will be sold if Chelsea are presented with acceptable offers. Now, one thing we do know already about this is that David Datro Fofana has already got an offer from Leicester, which is currently a loan deal, boys and girls. It's currently a loan deal, right? But we already know he's got something happening. It's definitely going to happen for sure, though. Yeah, big up, Nunu. Listen, we believe. Sure, Zedal, I can make you a mod. Give me a moment. But yeah, I'll make you a mod, Zedal, don't worry. But as I was saying, boys and girls, think about it. Yeah, Leicester City are probably going to get a load of obligation, or it's going to be obligation. Like, they're probably going to remember. We brought Datcher for 20 million euros, I think, in total. So like 50 million euros plus 5. So it's roughly 10 million. So if we get 20 million for him, bro, from Leicester City, my God, bro, you've just doubled your profit for him. You doubled your profit for him, and that's the way the club works. Doubling your money on the player. Simple as that, really. Now, we may not like it. I personally am not a big fan of it either, but that's what the club is doing these days. That's their Fab tweet. Whoa! Breaking exclusives. Boom, boom, boom! Omorodion news. Here we go. Last piece of the domino will be Sam Omorodion to Chelsea. Final fee paid by TFC will be 34.5 million. Some small details of player terms negotiated right now, but parties sure that it will get done. Gallagher to 30 and Julian Alvarez to 30 also already done as revealed. Hey, this is not Brice and Hilliv Afti, man. You know what this is? Yeah, no, I can't even say that Bilash because I love that Bilash. You know what this is, bro? This is the halaha. This is, Anja Maloha. This is Maloha. You know the Maloha that's been there for one day that you put in the microwave to have for later, yeah? That's what this is, man. This is the Maloha that you had the day after, bro. You know what I mean? Dollar style 2023. I know you know what I mean by that too. Nah, bro. 40-60. 40% yes, 60% no, bro. Samu Buddy Ishil. Oh my God. We can't do this, man. You know what, man? I can't lie to you, man. That's a little bit stinky if I have to say so myself, man. I'm not going to speak too much on that one. Ivana, bro, yellow card, Vana, yellow card for Ivana, man. But guys, 24 minutes in, I am literally 10 away from 860 subscribers. Come on, man. 5 of you to subscribe to at least get me to 855. And it's 5 of you to get me to 855, please, if you don't mind. He plays like Buddy Shield playing striker. Man, you will send me to Chelsea. First, Suhas, thank you, my brother, for being here. Secondly, my brother, I didn't will anything. You know what I mean? It's only Allah's will. You know what I mean? Allah willed it, man. You know what I mean? Not me. It's Allah's will. You know what I mean? That's God's will. You know what I mean? That's not my will, big man. You know, man, them acting like I'm the one that was doing that. I was phoning Omorodion's agent. Yeah, Omorodion, what you saying, big man? Yeah, man. Listen, man, want to come to Chelsea, bro? Yeah, come on. I need it, bro. You know what I mean? I've got these guys in chat here telling me, oh, get Omorodion, man. You know what I mean? I'm telling them, bro. You know, listen, come to us, man. Come to us. What are you thinking? You think what? You come to us now? That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what the man are thinking I'm doing, bro. They think I'm on the phone doing, yeah, I'm already on, man. Come Chelsea. Yeah, come Chelsea. You know what I mean? Yeah, listen, I'm getting a fee off the deal. Like, they're thinking I'm like Omorodion's agent. Like, what's going on, bro? I'm not Omorodion's agent, you know? Chill. Every time, yeah, I get, man. Hey, every time I go to Somalia, every time I go to the Somali areas, all I hear, Somali, and man sprints to me. They love me. Okay, yeah. Listen, they don't want to listen. They want to kill you, mate. That's what they're telling you, bro. You know what I mean? Sammy is low key your fault, bro. How is it my fault, bro? I didn't make the deal happen. I just literally said that it might happen, bro. And man, them are coming at me like this. Like, man, them are thinking I'm really on the phone, you know, doing this, yeah, getting the deals done. I ain't like that, big man. I ain't got the facilities for that. Maybe in the Netherlands and France, you know, I get these deals done, but not there. You know what I mean? Man, it's crazy, man. No, that's crazy, man. Chill. He might be. Listen, when he comes to Chelsea, full support here. You know, the one thing, yeah, I know a lot of people don't do this, and I don't like this sometimes. You know, when they don't like a player, they don't support them straight away. I don't care, but if he's my player, I have to support him, bro. Day one, day dot, I support him. You know what I mean? I will listen when he needs to be criticized. He'll be criticized, but listen, he will. Any player that plays for that Chelsea Football Club badge, I will support them from day one, unless they do something crazy like Lukaku. Yeah, which then I will crash out on them. I hope we get Osimhen as well for that experience. Linden, bro, maybe we do, maybe you don't. Listen, we'll just have to wait and see. You will pay for your crimes, man. This is insane, man. This is insane. I'm getting called out for the crime of. I didn't bring Omorodion, bro. I just listen. Oh my god, the man never said I've got Chelsea full. Are you telling me Chelsea's watching me? Don't rate him. Yeah, of course, Eldo, bro. Listen, we'll see what happens, bro. I agree. Kalis 19 is saying, yeah, the club thought you wanted him. Look now. Oh my god, it's on the way. Bro, are you telling me I've got that full from the club? I'm a small, I don't even have that much full, bro. The man them are making out like I've got Chelsea full. Like, I'm telling the man them, yeah, man, listen, Chelsea, I need you to sign this player. What's going on, bro? I don't have that pool. I'm not an agent, bro. You know what I mean? What's going on, bro? I'm just a fan channel. Yo, we back our boys. Yes, exactly, bro. I saw people writing him off like insurance companies, and he's not since arrived. The club will get us Osimhen. Kalma. Listen, Joe, I think you're right, my brother. But you know what? I'm not even hoping for myself. I just hope they're right for your sake, Joe, because I'm worried, bro. You're gonna crash out because no Bakayoko, no Osimhen. Like, I'm worried for your health, man, and mental health, my brother Joe, man. Hopefully, man. Hopefully they're getting for you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for your mental health, I hope they're getting for you, bro. I hope they're getting for you because, you know, as your mate, I'm worried about your mental health. There we go. This is up. Let me just bring this up for you boys quickly. Simon Omorodion will cost 34.5 million, and they got Gallagher for 36 million. So hey, crazy fee. Hey man, listen. Big up to my brother, man. I think he's originally from Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken. So big up to him, bro. His parents are originally from Nigeria. I'm been so patient for this Osimhen deal, to be honest. Yeah, predict us getting Eric Haaland to atone for what he did. What, ask a player and you see links or done deal. Okay, who do you want me to ask for, guys? Chat, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give chat this. Yeah, who do you want me to ask for in chat? Yeah, and hopefully the deal will get done. Who do you want me to ask for? Let me know, and I'll try to get it done. Oh, fair enough, bro. Yeah, I was just making sure. Yeah, probably so. But like, guys, let me know. Yeah, who do you want me to sit in chat to get the deal done, and hopefully Chelsea will get links to him. All right. Nico Williams coming to Chelsea. How about that? Nico Williams coming to Chelsea. All right, Nico Williams coming to Chelsea. You know what I mean? I agree. Obviously, Osimhen. All right, Osimhen Nation. We waiting for you, Osimhen Nation. You know what I mean? I said Osimhen Nation now, so they have to come. I said Nico Williams to Ivana. I feel. Listen, Linden. I've said this a long time ago when you left wing. I was actually on Never Fouled actually the other day, and they were telling me, "Oh, Sterling though in the system can work because he's not gonna have to make a lot of decision making." But I'm like, at the same time, bro, we just literally saw what we literally know. Sterling is an open book, by the way. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a book. You already know the story. It's like whenever I read like another like Naruto chapter, bro. Like, I've read every single manga volume of Naruto. I know what's gonna happen in each volume, bro. Like, it's like me. Yeah, I know I've got the book here. I've read the book. You know what I mean? Yes, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Yeah, see. This is him. Because I've read you already. I know you already. So that's the issue I have with like a guy like Sterling, because I know what Sterling can give me. I know what he's given me the last 2 years, and there's nothing that's gonna change that right now. We need to pray Van Nistelrooy doesn't get the manager spot of United. No, if he gets the United spot, bro, I'll be honest. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, man. They're sneaking it on Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy, bro, he's the goat. Nuno Mensch. Well, we can't get Nuno Mensch at this point because the left backs are full right now, bro. But listen, Gulethu, if you don't know, I was actually a big fan of Nuno Mensch. I was saying bring him to the club. But hey, another one that the scouting department, yeah, and the fullback department for me, yeah, is elite. I know my fullbacks, bro. I know my fullbacks. Ask for the R9 region, John Philippe Mateta. No, I'm not asking for John Philippe Mateta. Sorry. No, that is blasphemous. That's blasphemous. No, that's blasphemy. Sorry, you know, or blasphemous, as I like to say. Am I the only one that likes Sterling and hoping the coach can get the best out of him? The issue of this comment that was that he's been here already 2 seasons. Now we can make the comment that the first season there was too many coaching changes, so I can give that credit. The problem was, bro, last season there was no excuses, and the reason why I said last season there was no excuses, yeah, last season, yeah, he literally himself, yeah, was given the open room. You know what I mean? The club did something for him that not many people have done for anyone else, where they literally said, "Listen, you know what? Poch gave him Cole Palmer, Nico Jackson. This be free attackers, do whatever you want." Be free attackers, you know what I mean? And literally, be free attackers, yeah, for him did not turn out great. You know what I mean? He was free, you know what I mean? Any attacker that did not look good last season, yeah, Mudryk and Sterling in particular, yeah, they listen, you have to look at them sideways. You have to look at this because you know why? Because these brothers, yeah, had the freedom of the pitch. Poch was telling them, don't even come back onto defense. You're free. Be free, my attackers. Run wild, my attackers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He was giving them that. You know what I'm talking about, right? Sterling was good last season until Poch. Mateta better than Omorodion. Chelsea's finished. Oh, Falou, I don't disagree with that comment. Right now, he is definitely better. Sterling was great on the right. Well, but the thing is, you brought Cole Palmer there. There's no way, and Madueke there. There was no way he's gonna play on the right. Literally. So, yes, thank you, brother. I just literally spoke about that right now. Actually, you just got me. Sterling's assistant player, brother. Listen. You know, he was in a system under Tuchel and he wasn't cooking. He's been doing everything and he's not been cooking. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I've heard this actually. I've heard that actually. It's Tyre. They were freestyling. What's it called? That exactly, bro. They literally were freestyling that attack, by the way, because he literally said to him, "Free up, man." He freed it up, man. He said, "Free up that attack, bro." He said, "Free up." Like, you know what he gave them? He gave them, yeah. Do you know an Attack on Titan, yeah? You know when the music called that? You know when the commander's doing that death march, yeah? He gave them, "My soldiers fight, my soldiers attack." That's what he literally used to tell my attackers, bro. "Our soldiers be free." That's what he used to tell them, bro. Literally point blank, that's what he used to tell them. Chelsea to receive 36 million people. Conor Gallagher, fair enough. Sterling's average 48 appearances, 10 goals ain't the best, bro. But guess what? You know, Madueke, a guy that was playing less games than him, scored 7 goals in the EPL, bro. That's the issue, CFC for life. The guy that's on the bench, that wasn't even getting started by Poch, is scoring more goals than you, bro. Has scored basically 3 less goals than you when you are playing every single game of the week, pretty much. Mateta, bro. I feel like, you know, he's getting a bit gassed from the last 6 months, bro. I'll be honest with you, boys. I'm not really hyped on that one. He was cooking on the Tuchel. He was the best player during the Tuchel games. Fair enough. Facts. Sterling's enjoyed the freedom ball via City, though. Exactly, bro. I'm not aware of Chelsea leaving the race for Osimhen. Yes, we'll talk about that actually in 2 minutes. The owners is businessman for him. It's financial over sport. But that's the thing, Falou, bro. I feel like a lot of people aren't realizing this, but we already knew that the football club is now being run like a flipping business. That's why, bro, I'm not crashing out. I just know where the club is at right now. I already know where the club is at right now. If you know where the club is at right now, it's easier for you to accept how things are moving on. Erwin, that was my guy. Fair enough. I don't think so, honestly. I actually don't think he actually is on the list. I think he's only on the list, yeah, if he gets injured. Mariki got pens and played in those matches against worse teams. All right, brother. Yeah. So what's going on? What's going to happen when all this falls apart, bro? If they throw another manager under the bus, bro. Listen, I'm just. You know what I'm saying to you right now, Summer Surfer. I'm just gonna cross that bridge when we get there, bro. Like at this point in time, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens in this season, bro. I just need to see what happens. If I see something different or anything like that, we're just gonna have to wait and see. That's why the season, by the way, again, I just have to wait and see what happens. We just have to wait and see what happens. Literally, bro. Point blank, that's all I have to wait and see what happens. Because, like, honestly, for me personally, boys, yeah, I get what Summer Surf is saying, because Summer Surf is my guy. He's been a day one on this channel, and like I've said this before, I don't know how I feel. I just want to wait and see what happens in the league. You know what I mean? If we do well and we start cooking up the manager, then maybe that's some hope and guidance that we got. But we'll have to see what happens. Sterling's a big game player, fair enough. Yeah, Madueke nearly scored more than Sterling, 34 appearances, and he didn't start most of them, and 8 goals. Exactly, bro. Gallagher, fair enough. Watch Mudryk cook more than Sterling. I think Mudryk only had 5 goals as well, and he was stop-start on the bench too, and he had a bad season. You know what I mean? We have to throw. They have to back Morrisco. I can't throw him under the bus. The issue is though, I feel like we keep talking about. You know what? I feel like this is a time for Ahmed Abdi honest conversation time. You know what I mean? We always have a section whenever I need to be a bit honest here. And I want to hear everyone's thoughts. The problem we have right now, boys and girls, is that again, I've said this before. The Chelsea dichotomy, this season is very ironic. I always say this before. And let me bring my. I'm going to use my cricket ball and I'm going to use my baseball to explain what I mean. Yeah. So this is it. Yeah. I'm going to use the club as the baseball, yeah. So Tudbury everything easy thing to understand, right? So let me explain what I mean. The club, yeah, they're asking for top 4. They're asking for us to get top 4 football and everything like that. And then the issue is, yeah, you've brought a cricket ball now. This thing's for everything else. You brought in a manager who has a lot of inexperience and needs to learn the job, and that's going to take a lot of time for him. Oh my god, my bad, bro. Sorry, guys. Literally, my ball fell onto my spouse. But anyway, what was I? You brought in a manager who doesn't have enough experience, right? You need to learn a job. That needs to do a lot of stuff right now. That's your system is going to need a little bit of like tweaking and everything that needs to be done, right? And he's going to have to adapt to the pressure of the EPL from the championship, right? There's so much here that's going to actually happen to the guy. Like, do you see what I mean? You can't. The issue you have here, if I just put it like this here, the scale is crazy. Like, you're asking for something this high, but the problem is the guy is this low. I mean, like, it's very topsy turvy. This is the issue I've always had. And then what makes it problematic here for me is that the guy's inexperienced, but at least let us help him. Yeah, by bringing in 1 or 2 players to at least help him out, actually, to do what he needs to do, right? Which is bring in some good quality players, right? I don't care what anyone tells me. Olise should have happened. Like, I don't care what anyone tells you. You should have really well and truly paid that money for Olise if you knew this was how he's going to play the system in preseason. Like, you should have just point blank paid that money, pay the contract, and pay the fee. I don't care what you have to do to make it happen. You should have made that happen. You actually, yeah, you should have made that one happen, right? You should have made it happen. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the main issue that I've had. Like, the moment you went in for quality, yeah, you backed out because you decided to because you have issues with FFP because of the fact that you're spending too much money on, in my opinion, at times, yeah, overstocking on players. You know what I mean? You're overstocking at times on players. That's what's caused the issue, bro. And all I'm gonna say. And that's why I didn't say SD, bro. I didn't mention SD. I always said to you, EPL Turf, don't even sign a striker. You know this, bro. I've always mentioned don't even sign a striker at all. I don't even care. Like, I've always mentioned the winger market, though. Olise was available for you to bring in. You should have tried to get Desiree Doué before even Bayern and PSG went in for him and actually made your deal attractive for him as well, right? Because you knew that, yeah, if Palmer's going to play in the middle, you need to give at least some level of competition to Madueke to help improve further and have like a set guy in Olise, right? And then you could have had a guy like Doué who can do the all-rounder thing across the line. But you didn't choose to do that. You instead went to go and get yourself, floor raisers, but not ceiling raisers. And, that's on your hands. That's on the club's hand, literally point blank. Will you move? Let me read some more of the comments. Bro, deep it. They hired a guy whose system relies on touchline wingers and haven't acquired. That's what I'm saying. The only one that was like a literal touchline winger is Madueke. You know what I mean? Palmer, yes, he's played with him, so I can give him the pass. But the other two are not touchline wingers. Again, it was just the cricket ball. The cricket ball literally, yeah, it hit my mouse, yeah. It literally hit my mouse. This is like actually pretty cool. This is a gaming mouse, yeah. It literally went like this, bang, and it just removed me. That's why. They expect us to finish top four, but ain't buying the top four kind of players, which is crazy. Exactly, bro. Guys, remember the last time we bought Diego Costa from Atletico Madrid? Yes. Of course, who? Don't you worry, bro. We all at the Bridge 258, we give every single player the chance to show himself. I'm not gonna hate on any player, by the way. I can say I have grievances from watching him, but I will say when he's wearing the Chelsea badge, he's my player day one. The Somali Flame, yeah, because I know you believe the squad is good enough for top four, bro. But my issue with this Somali Flame is that you look at the guys around us, they are improving, right? But like, do you not think Somali Flame, if the club had been really good at what they do and brought in Elise and Due, there would be no issue. I would have no issues with the club right now. Because I think for me, the issue you have right now, if Nkuku goes out injured, if Reece James goes out injured, yeah, you're back to square one. You're back to Parma FC. And you don't want that to be the case. You don't want that to be the case. You need to bring in one or two more guys to help out the other lads. Cricket ball as enough of this gash elaboration. Oh, fair enough. RP cancer and got hit by Bouncer. Fair enough. We don't. Okay. Oh yeah. Respect to this. Nico Williams. I agree. Elise was a miss. You will be fine if we sign Due for this window. That's what I said to you, EPL Tough. So like the EPL Tough, bro. That's my issue. Like I wanted to get them bringing in Due, but Due is not happening because the club's not going in for him. And like even Nico Williams, like the club did ground up for him. Remember, but apparently they don't want to pay the fee for him, and then of course the wages. So. Do you got what I'm saying to you, Peter? Like, you then run into a scenario where, like, you can't bring in these players that you need realistically to make sure to maintain top four and get you to our next level. They're solely banking on 80-year-old Piers Million. That's the issue, though. That's an even bigger problem, by the way, because like Piers and like Esteval, yeah, need to be given time. Remember, I've always mentioned that these brothers need to be given the same time that my guy Foden was given, where you let them embed into the team, give them time slowly and carefully to get into that team and work. Like, we don't want to be pushing these guys straight into the team, yeah, and making them go ahead and do magic, yeah. You know what I mean? We can't just be relying on brothers like that all the time. Because someone tell me what they've done to improve our position in the league table. They're all squad players or flipping players for cash. Bro, honestly, Empires and stuff coming next season is hindering its wingers coming in. Maybe so. EPL, maybe Olise can get injured and we can all celebrate that we dodged him. Fair enough. What position does Pius play? Because Esteval's a right winger. He can play on the right wing and in the middle, Zadel. If we get Olise this one, though, we fumbled the baddest bitch at the club. Olise, he solved so many issues, allowed Palmer to still play central. I think the other thing is, even I would have forgiven, if you fumbled Olise, if you brought in Due, because Due, much like Olise, would solve a lot of issues for you potentially. Left wing, middle, and right wing. He would have solved your whole attacking line, essentially, barring the striker position for you. And he could have done a good job for you at the end of the day there too. Chelsea could be the biggest real, but could be in a bigger real, and they can still flex transfers. Go. Fair enough, Jeroen. Piers left really and right. I think our issue has been more defensive last season, but I have to see what our issues will be under Maresca. It's hard to tell, but of course, Elise would have been an upgrade for us. I agree with you on the defensive aspect, but the reason I understand, at least from the club standpoint, why they're not going after defenders. Now, the issue for me, Somali Flame, is that I think that left wing, bro, with and without Maresca, is a glaring issue no matter what you say, right? I can forgive right wing because I'm like, I still believe in Madueke, like you, Somali Flame, to improve. Like, I can see that he's improving with time. But on the left wing, I just cannot believe in Sterling Mudryk. But that's just me. It's time for the players who were here last season to step up. It can't just be Palmer only. Exactly. I agree with you, CFC, bro. So what are we gonna... I've said this before, bro. There was Due, but we're not going after him, so that's what it is. We can't allow Gui to go out alone. He created the chances. Fair enough. Build up my G. Build up to my boy Rube Das. A long time no see, bro. Hope you're doing well, my brother, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. Guys, we are 45 minutes in before I continue reading your chats here, and I'm literally again. Oh, I'm 5 away, boys, from 860 subscribers, please. 5 away from 860 subscribers, please. Please do get me there, bro. Please, 5 away from 860. So it'd be really helpful if you guys could get me there, please. Thank you very much. The problem was Palmer, Pies, and Estella are all better than Elise. Elise would be rotten on the bench by next year. Brother, the thing is, though, and what you're not realizing, Santiago, is that Paez and Esteval should not be instant starters next season. They need to be given time to embed into the team. That's the issue, Santiago, bro. This is the issue I have, and I'm very worried about. By the way, yeah, people are just saying Esteban straight in, Willian straight in. You know what I mean? These guys need to be started straight away. That should not be the case. You should not be telling these guys, I need you to be 38 games a season to win us the league. I need these guys to be given 1 or 2 seasons to embed into the team. That's like why for me, fundamentally, I don't understand why we're trying to, push these men into the team straight away. We should be allowing them to acclimatize to the league. Give them time. They're young lads. You know what I mean? You should not be pushing them straight into the team straight away. You know what I mean? Now Santiago at least he has potential to be one of the best wingers in the world. Fair enough. Up the Chelsea, my boy, Lord Rodney. What a quality, and I will say this, yeah. Facts, bro. Putting Payet and stuff out in the fan base that aren't happy and will expect Jogo Benito, of talented world-class talent, who have moved country and need to grow. Exactly, bro. That's what's annoying me, bro. It's Summer Surfer, bro. You are literally, don't put so much pressure. Yeah, like, these guys are going to be 10, 18, and we're saying to them, you must perform now. That's what you basically, Bandam are asking them to do. Like, we should be giving these guys time. Don't be rushing them into them, bro. Really left wing. Okay, chill out. Varna, 1 minute timeout. Mod. I keep forgetting to mod ZL actually. Adam, I disagree. Palmer Pie's in a world class. At least he's just good. Fair enough. Send some nation. Well, no. It's the big up to my guy Fidget 06. Oh, nice. No, you know what I mean? Avi, I see you, G. I see you, G. Fidget 06. Esteban Pies will be squad players. You can't exactly CFC for life. You can't expect these 18-year-olds to hit the ground running. That's unfair. The craziest part is that 100 million plus signings midfielders might be dropped. Ahmed Maresca said Caicedo. When did he say this, by the way? Is this like, I can't remember, I read this before, but I've not it's annoying this Brazilian league is making us wait a whole year for these gems. Well, fair enough. I think we need to sell a left winger to bring in one. Too many players otherwise. Fair enough. But then that's the issue, man. I don't understand. Like, why did we not actively try to push Sterling away when that stuff happened? Because that's really when you should have, like, got that stuff locked up and got done. Maybe that's just me, being a bit, too demanding. Am I being too demanding, boys? Or you move. In a city like London, if you might know, when you got cash, you know what it's like. 80-year-old as well. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. I used to go to sixth form, yeah, and I used to go to sixth form, yeah, in Chelsea. So you know what I mean. And I know about that stuff, bro. I grew up in this, in a very, in an area where they, the man were moving mad. So you know what I mean. Evo they're way better than Endrick. Have you not seen them beat the man 1v1 and create more chances? What's it called? They'll spend big money on defenders like West, big money on like Moy, but not striker Osimhen. If they separate, yes, there will be for 11 p.m., bro. 11 p.m. Too many players. You might have 7 strikers next season. Osimhen, Jackson, Omorodion, Gui, Dacho, Washington, Broha. What am I missing? Yeah, but listen, they're probably going to be apparently Broha and Dacho Fofana are going to get sold. I think Dacho Fofana is close to being sold, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Literally, this is the one I was going to bring up right now, actually. Where's Dacho Fofana one? They must left it for me there, but I can't find it. I'll find it later. Did Messi and Ronaldo, 18 years old, have the pressure that we're going to be put on? Exactly, bro. We should not be exactly CFC for life, bro. This is the issue I have, bro. A lot of the guys here are not realizing this. A lot of people, yeah, boys, girls, everyone else here are not realizing that we are going to be putting a lot of pressure on 18-year-olds. We shouldn't be doing that, bro. We need to let these guys at least be free. Palmer and Kuka are going to play as the 2-8, so that leaves one midfielder position left, and Lavia is the obvious. No, we're playing, yeah, that. But you know what we could do? Caicedo inviting. Yeah, these riots are mad. Yeah, exactly, man. Hopefully there's peace, man. I agree with you, bro. We start Lukaku. Yeah, please. Rico, bro, you need to chill out, bro. Every time, bro, he's here just to talk about, remind me about the L's. Stop reminding me about the L's, big man. Big up Ahmed, smash the like button, smash the likes, people. Them, yes, please do so. Again, 5 away from 860, 5 away from 860. Now, look how big my hand is, by the way, man. This is how you know he literally used to play basketball, yeah, and cricket, bro. Look how big this hand is, bro. Literally, my whole face, mashallah. All yeah was that Chelsea need a striker. Now that we're carrying him, but E Santiago, you've been on my channel before, bro. I've always said that to you that I don't even think we need a striker. I've always maintained I don't need Gu. I don't need that. I don't need even Devin Washington. Sorry, Omorodion. I've always said I need wingers. Like the chat knows I've said this before. I don't even want Osimhen, by the way. Like I've said this before. So I've always maintained, even and Joe is like my witness here because he's my regular guy that's always been here with me day one. He knows I've always said I want wingers. I don't want strikers. So that's the thing, Santiago, bro. Like, I've never wanted a striker. I've always said I want to trust Daxter for another year in Cuckoo. If you bring Daxter Fofana, I've always been high on Daxter Fofana personally. I've always been like, listen, let's give Daxter Fofana a chance because I actually rate Daxter Fofana personally speaking. So that's what it's always been for me. Wingers, we need wingers. I've always maintained that. Players, but they're gonna have to be better than Madueke and Mudryk easily. They have to be, that's for sure. That one I agree with, yeah. Yeah. Ahmed Lukaku needs to go. Of course he needs to go, bro. Hey, build up, man. Listen, hand of God nation, man. Hand of God nation. Big up Cole Palmer. We got Cole Palmer nation. What are we saying? What are we saying, my G? What are we saying, my G, man? Big up. I agree with you, Mr. Bridge. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm mistaken with you as well. I feel bad for that. Exactly. I feel very bad for that, Joe. Yes. I've said this before, Joe. I would rather get Ulysses Due over Osimhen. I've always maintained. Yeah, I've always maintained that, by the way. Always maintained that. Yeah, we need to get top 4, sign Osimhen. I'm afraid of tomorrow we're facing Moscow. Listen, we will see what happens, man. We're facing Madrid, you meant to say, I know. I think we need a striker anytime we've won the league. We've always had a striker or guys who can score 10 or more goals and match winners. But the thing is, CFC for life, I'm gonna ask you this question because this is what I thought in my head. In the short term, if you want to get top 4 right now, Jackson is good enough for you right now. Jackson's good enough for you right now. And Nkuku's good enough for you right now. And the other guy, Daxter Fofana I've been speaking about, is good for you right now. In the short term, for one more season, right? And then you go after whoever your striker is going to be. But in the medium to long term, short to medium term, you need wingers that are actually going to do the job for you, bro. That's the difference, CSC for life. That's what I've always maintained. Like, I've always maintained that what you actually needed, yeah, in the medium to short term, was actually wingers. The striker can wait for one more season, in my personal opinion. I know a lot of people are going crazy because of the chances missed, but I feel like Jackson can improve again next season. Fair enough. Madrid, we lose to Madrid. I don't really care if we lose. I want to see improvements. That's for final devotion. Guya, all profit strikers. Don't expect them to play for the list. What's it called? Bridge. What winger do you want? In the beginning, I wanted Elise, and I said, if not Elise, bring me Desiree Doué from Rennes. So, because a lot of people know this, I'm a big scout in the French league. I scout a lot in the French league. You know what I mean? The Italian league. You know what I mean? I've got my scouts there, deep-rooted scouts. Spanish is 50% because I do watch some Spanish football every now and then. But again, in the Italian league and in the French league, bro, my scouts there, and the German league, actually. So those 3 leagues, the 3 middle European sides, I've always got my scouts there. But everyone else, not so much. Up the Chelsea, man. Up the Chelsea. I don't think I'm going to say play touchline winger. You probably beat, but he's a left forward. In my personal opinion, Jackson is a left forward, in my personal opinion, but not a what's it called, active thing that I've said before. Do you think we should play Palmer as a 10? Honestly, in this situation, you're gonna have to play him right wing anyway. Because I feel like Madueke is still not ready yet. Unless Maresca is willing to be like, listen, Madueke, I'm willing to give you a chance, let you continue to actually develop and keep playing there and keep performing, which I think would be the much better thing, then yes. Should have been getting Kivara with this Gallagher deal and not getting Samu or Osimhen. I'll come back to everyone who says we need a striker when we aren't great. That's the thing, Summer South. Exactly. Thank you. Me and Summer South have been saying this for long. See, me and Summer South are thinking like this. Because remember, East Santiago, to come back to your comment and to everyone in chat, think about like this, yeah. Whereas I need another prop, right? Here's my prop. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, we are gonna be attacking teams like this. Yeah. See, there we go. You know what? Let me bring a water bottle. Water bottle's gonna be better said. Yeah. Listen, this is gonna be teams. Yeah, teams. Yeah, are gonna come like this. Yeah, they're gonna literally block the middle from us. Yeah, and that means we cannot penetrate. Via the mid block. It's gonna be very hard to do so. It's gonna be really fast, one touch passing, bish bash to go through the thing and go through there, right? But the best way to beat this is via the wing. 1v1 wingers, break it, this, and then this. The problem we've got then, is that our wingers right now are not gonna be making the right decision to beat them, man. 7 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, right? That you need him to be able to do that right now. Madueke is improving on that from game to game, which I'll give him credit for. But Sterling, we already know he's very indecisive. And the other guy, Mudryk, right now, for me personally, is a lost cause, right? So that's the issue you're running into, because the middle, the teams will literally put in a nasty mid block on us because of how much quality we have in the middle, but it will be the guys on the side. But the thing is, that's what you're not getting, Varna. We saying to you, bro, our wingers are not good enough to do that, bro. They can't make the decision in their head. That's why, bro. Yes, we need quality, not quantity. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm trying to make. This is why I listen. I don't know about Lorient personally, Joe. You know a bit more about him than me. I've watched him a few times. I don't really have like an actual like confirmed conclusion on him. But I think Bakayoko, I know Bakayoko can beat his man. I know Bakayoko can beat his man because I've watched PSV before, right? So I know he can do that, and I agree with you. The team will be better if Palmer playing the right wing. If Palmer plays at the 10, that means Hall and Lavia will both be benched since Enzo and Cassette and Kuku are the starting midfielders. Fair enough. But again, who should say that this has happened? I hope Rudiger doesn't score. Was it called? I hope Rudiger doesn't score against us today. Listen, big up to listen. It's a friend end of the day. If he scores against us or not, doesn't matter. But big up to my boy Rudiger, man. Big up to my boy Rudiger. Always one have a quality CB, man. My legend, man. My legend, my goat. Always, man. We respect Rudiger around here in these streets, bro. I can't lie to you though. This is actually something that came up, which I actually think is a fair comment by the athletic guy. This is athletic aggregate actually when he said this. Where he said, really feel bad for how things turned out for Samu. This is the kind of toxicity you have to deal with now. Instead of appreciating his talent, some of the Chelsea fans have already started thinking about whether he will fail or not. But I feel I get what you're saying because, like, I know a lot of people are like crashing on Samu, which is not nice. But listen, at the end of the day, man, we got hopefully people do back him, man. Hopefully people do back him, bro. Hopefully people do actually back him, by the way, because he deserves to be backed. Whether he's here or not, we need to back him. Yeah, I know. Hopefully, he does well, man. Like again, like we shouldn't be cussing out the man them like that. He's a young lad. Should be what's it called? Yeah, like shouldn't be putting too much pressure. But like again, I don't want to put too much pressure on on the bro already because like if you put too much pressure on him, bro, all we're doing, bro, is like we're setting the brother up for failure, and hopefully we don't, and hopefully we do not because if we do, we are in big trouble. Cole Palmer, that's not quality CB. There's no quality CB on the market. Hopefully, we spend the rest of the budget on a winger. I don't think we're gonna get Bob. I feel like apparently Fabrizio was like, yeah, if they lose Alvarez, they're not willing to lose Bob. So Bob's gonna stay, I think, this season. Listen, man. Pepsi, Coke, Pepsi Max. Whoa, Pepsi Max Lime, yeah, elite. Pepsi Max Lime. You know what I mean? That feeds families, man. It feeds families, bro. You know what I mean? After a good day at work, too. Nah, Chiesa, bro. Chiesa's injury prone. He's not even being sold right now. Tottenham are still not even going after him right now, bro. So think about it like that, bro. No one's going after him. Deep it. That's what I always say to people, man. Read between the lines. Why is no one going after him? Like, this is the issue I've always had, by the way. Like, when people are like to me, oh, why is no one, what's it called, going after him? Anything like that. No one's going after him because maybe they don't rate him. Was it called? Oh man, did you see Cassette interview where he's lost confidence when signing for Chelsea because of the massive fee? Of course, bro. Listen, do people forget about Fernando Torres? Fernando Torres, remember when he signed for us, we brought it for 50 million pounds, bro. That brother had to go to counselling because he felt the weight of the 50 million pounds when he was not scoring. Like he actually felt the weight of it. Some people, they feel that pressure, bro. When you find out, yeah, someone has brought me for 120 million pounds. Can you imagine the amount of pressure you're gonna feel? Like, that's going to be real pressure. You got to feel that pressure, bro. People are going to be, what's it called? Yeah, expecting you to be producing 10 out of 10s week in, week out. And that's not necessarily on the player, but, that's going to be real pressure on him. Williams was perfect. It's current. Hey, definitely elite. Big up to my boy Javi, bro. Long time no see, bro. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they haven't left the deal apparently, according to Fabrizio, bro. So currently the deal for Osimhen is not off, bro. See, people never take that into consideration. Transfer fees and pressure of playing. It's for a big club, bro. It's very big pressure. A lot of people don't want to understand that, bro. But listen, very big pressure, bro. Honestly, like listen, I don't know how I would. Listen, I've always had a lot of pressure in my life. Yeah, whenever I do stuff, and like, listen, luckily, I found a mechanism to actually, like, in a good way to control to control that. But for some people, bro, they don't have that mechanism, and sometimes that causes them to actually falter under pressure and fail. I don't think Mitoma going to come, and I think Binary Gittins, bro, I feel like it's a season or two away from being good enough to be brought. In my personal opinion, Fidget TO6, and I think for me, what's it called? Borussia Dortmund are planning to actually play him this season a lot more, because that's why they're trying to get Adeyemi off the books, Marlon off the books, because they want to bring in Binary Gittins, you know what I mean, to play regular football. We need Cuckoo. Can't deal with Goku left back. I don't think Cole will be playing LCB consistently, bro. I think he's gonna be moved to CCB at this point. Would you like if we sign Mateta instead of Osimhen? I don't. Again, with Mateta, bro, it's really been a one season wonder. So again, I have to see what happens, bro. Mateta scored 20 goals last season. He's a monster. No, but the thing is, Cole Palmer, it's the same issue I kind of have technically with Solanke, where the issue for me with both Solanke and what's it called, and Mateta is that they had their breakout season this season, right? Like, I need to see, what's it called, yeah, what happens next? You know what I mean? I need to see what happens next. That's the reality of the situation, bro. You know, you need to see what happens next. Sancho's a good Sancho, meh on Sancho, but I just don't think he works in EPL. That's my honest opinion. Honest opinion. Was it called? Yes, of course, bro. It doesn't help too, bro. And I think that's the other issue, bro. Like, I feel this is what I worry from Maresca too, by the way, because EPL turf. Like, I always rated Sarri, by the way. Sarri's always been like one of the guys that I rated, bro. I rated Sarri, but the problem with Sarri was, bro, the fans were turning toxic on him because they weren't willing to be, was it called they weren't willing to allow him to, was it called, yeah, have that time to do what he needs to do. That's why he had to literally leave at the end of the season to Juve, because the fans are willing to give him the time that he needed to do it. And that's the issue, in my personal opinion, right? Because if Maresca there's gonna be times when Maresca is gonna be faltering, there's gonna be times when Maresca is gonna be doing stuff, right, where it's gonna be a bit hard in the stadium. Yeah, that's why the club have to remain strong. The club have to literally remain very strong. By the way, when I say this, yeah, if they believe in Maresca, you got, like, they have to do basically, yeah. And I wonder what happened with Arteta, but Arteta was literally just like, backed by the manager. They didn't care what was being said at the stadium about whether or not it's going to be stacks or not. They literally stuck with their man. You know what I mean? Through hell to high water. You got to do that, bro. You can't do another Potter stuff where you literally, did not stick with Potter and you let that situation get the better of you and you decided to do something. One season wonder. If they bag 20 goals this season again, then yes. Exactly, CFC for life. Nkuku and Jackson play heroics and killed Mateta, fair enough. Why Osimhen one season, 20 goal made our fan base? You gotta ask him. You gotta ask them. The thing for me though, they may be like, oh, he scored 15 goals consistently in the league as well. That might be also the other aspect to it too, EPL. But he was the most informed striker in the was it called in the league? Was it called towards the end of the season? Middlesbrough have now agreed if the original people 5 million for Michael Hamilton will have to buy back clause next year. I believe we'll go in for him. Oh, fair enough. Is he good, by the way, Joe? I know you've been raving about Michael Hamilton. I don't know where he plays, but like, do let me know where he is. Is he that good? He might be at this point. E Santiago, man, he'll definitely do a better job. Let's not get twisted. E Santiago, he'll do a better job than Salah and Mudryk. But the problem is with E Santiago, the issue that will always happen, yeah, with Matoma is that you're gonna have to go back to Brighton. And if you go back to Brighton, yeah, do you know what they're gonna be asking you for, bro? They're gonna be asking for hella peas, and you're not gonna be willing to pay the hella peas. So essentially, bro, you're setting yourself up for failure, as I've said to you before, multiple times. I agree, bro. 1v1 demon. In our ways, man, I always hear about this term 1v1 demon, yeah. And then when we hear about them being 1v1 demons, they're not 1v1 demons. You know what I mean? By the way, boys and girls, over 40 of you guys in here, 3 away. I repeat, 3 away from 860. You know what I mean? If I'm going to do the French way, this is how they do it in France, actually. 3 away from 860. Please get me there, please. Thank you very much. 90 million down payment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's okay. Joe, tranquilo. Listen, Joe Tranquila, bro. You know what I mean? Now you're doing too much, bro. Listen, that's my guy, bro. That's my day one. That's my day one, bro. You know what I mean? That's my day one. You can't be cooking my day one like that, bro. Doku Nation, yeah, was another one that I had to begin with, but like streets didn't make it out for me. He didn't make it out the streets. What winds me up is that we're going to spend 95 million on Samu and Osimhen when we could have just had Nico in the second pro season scoring 40 non-penalty goals in his first season EPL under structureless. Yeah, that's the issue, bro. The thing with Samu is that I think next season. Thank you, James Paul, bro. Much appreciated, man. I'm trying, bro. You know what I mean? I always try to do daily content. I do wonder how I'm going to do to run the channel now. Post, what's it called? When the league starts in 2 weeks, because there's gonna be no. Well, there will still be transfer news actually in that period. I'm stupid. You know what? Yes, thank you, Ahmed. The thing is, bro, I feel like they're what winds me up is that we're going to spend 95 million on Simon Osimhen when we've had Nico. Exactly, bro. But listen, I don't know what's going on, bro. It's weird. When I think next season, I think they have a running period of FFPF, if I'm not mistaken, too. Rents have so many frauds. Listen, Rents has so many goats. Keep up good work, bro. Thank you, James Paul. Much appreciated. Should we buy Frimpong and play him right wing? Bro, I'll be honest, man. No. We need left wing though. Do you trust Jackson to improve or still be there? I always said Santiago. I always wanted Jackson to improve. I believe in Jackson. I've always believed in Jackson. I've always believed that he was going to be the guy for me in the future to do the job that he needs to do. That was what it was always is for me. So if Caicedo had pressure on the price, why not Mudryk? That's what I'm saying. He might listen. The thing is, though, luckily for him, it's 62 million. I've only seen Samu a handful of times. Whatever PR the club spends on him, they are capping him Jorgensen. Fair enough. Big up Ahmed, big up. Yeah, I had to, bro, because I'm going on to Mo's channel today, so I had to actually do it a bit earlier. Can't believe Enzo Fernandez missed it. Yeah, bro, listen, that was insane, by the way. The goal he missed, yeah, was actually kind of crazy. You know what it is, bro? You know what's crazy? I've said this before. Omorodion right now, he's less ready than Jackson. Omorodion is a lot less ready than Jackson. So I can't listen. Yeah, he's probably gonna play a lot of Conference League games for sure. He might get minutes every now and then. Like again, it's actually gonna depend also, yeah, on what I will say is on if Osimhen comes in. Now, I personally have said it before, 40% chance that he comes in, but I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Like there should be no pressure on him. He should be getting minutes in the Conference League and everything like that. But like, you know, I don't want the thing about Omorodion. Yeah, Omorodion should not be doing to Omorodion what we did to Jackson, because like people seem to forget. By the way, yeah, do you remember what happened to Omorodion? Guys, do you remember what happened to Omorodion? So oh, come on, Ahmed. You know what happened to Jackson, right? Where we paid him 30 million pounds for him, but we were putting so much pressure on the brother every week in, week out. Jackson shit, he can't score, he can't shoot, get him out of my club. You know what I mean? They were cooking him, the media were cooking him. You know, I thought Jackson was like a 50 goal. You'd think Jackson's like a 30 goal season striker that we bought for like 90 million to 100 million pounds. Like, if we should not be putting any single pressure yet on like Omorodion like that. If we do that to Omorodion, by the way, yeah, that is nasty business. I'll be so real with you, yeah. If we put that pressure on Omorodion, yeah, then that's nasty business. I'll be so real. Yes, I agree with this comment. Jackson, bro, you know what the issue is? I've said this before. People, I feel like, yeah, when people talk about Jackson, bro, it's almost like as if they feel like you bought it for like 70, 80, 90 million pounds. You would think Jackson was like a 100 million pound season striker. I swear to you, bro. Hopefully so, bro. Hopefully so, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is the season we. Yes, exactly. That's why Jackson is the go mentality. Hey, no. You know, but the issue I have, Jackson, do you know what the issue I have is Solomon? Yeah, we can criticize him for missing his open chances. Let's not get it twisted, right? That's criticism. But the problem with A. Solomon, the way we were onto the way people were onto Jackson at times, bro, was over the top, bro. It's OTT. It was it was literally OTT sometimes, bro. It was like over the top. I'll be so real. Like I was critical of Jackson at times when he was missing chances, but brother, you know, A Solomon, when bro was getting only 1 or 2 chances a game, when he wasn't even getting that much, you know, chances created for him per game, yeah, we were crashing it on him. We were asking Jackson at time, yeah, to score from 2 big chances, whereas Haaland's getting 7, 8 big chances to score from. He's not even in the similar scenario to Nunes, yeah, where Liverpool's creating so many chances for Nunes that he just keeps on missing them for fun. That's the issue that I always had with Jackson. Like, yes, he was missing some open goals, but we weren't even creating that many chances to begin with for him. We know why Jackson, Nunes, Højlund, fair enough. We know why people crash on, what's it called, yeah? Why people crash on Nico, but I'm going to speak on that. If I'm not going to speak on that, I'll get getting pressed. Oh my God. Yo, I know what you mean already. Chill. Jackson was better than Eamon and Nunes, bro. Palmer highlights Jackson is all over them. Osimhen is a hostile emergency had a target, man. Oh my God, bro. Whoa. Facts, bro. Exactly, bro. It's because I just looked at something. Whoa. What's it called? It's because people. It's because people. It, it's because. Because people, it's because Jackson missed hella chances that everyone overly criticized him. He scored 17 goals in 44 appearances. Exactly, bro. That's the issue I've always said. Like, he actually scored a lot of good chances for us, and then people just trying to crash it on him for no reason, which was what kind of annoyed me too. Wow, Geronimo is going to Marseille. People crash it on Nico for not making Nico, but never speak on why he's good at what he's good at. Marshall does that all the time. Exactly, bro. Listen, he stopped the touchy stuff because I had to crash it on him, bro. I had to crash it on Marshall because of that, bro. Because he was doing too much on that one, bro. We all listen. He was doing too much on the touchy stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I thought Enzo is fine, fair enough. Jackson let back in Enzo for. Oh yeah. Listen, that was I can't lie. Mine L, my big L, big L for my boy. Yep, that's what I'm saying, man. Crazy. Oh, you move, man. Oh, you move for sure. But listen, boys and girls, by the way, give me. Man, them are crashing it at home. What's going on? Why are we crashing at home? By the way, guys, I'm still three away from 800 subscribers. Can we get there before the stream ends? You know what I mean? Listen, I'm giving you different free free here. You know what I'm saying? Lovely jubbly. I can't wait for that casually match reaction stream. Last season was too funny. Listen, man. Luckily, I'm doing match reactions. I'm gonna hopefully try to do match reactions immediately from like my stream, like an hour or two later, so that we can all come in, have our chat, have our say. You know what I mean? If you want to go bazingas and ballistic, we can go there. But I'm gonna try to be a bit more objective this season. This season, I'm looking here to just be analytical and cutthroat. I hope so too, bro. I hope so too. I agree. Hey, pineapple. You know what I mean? God's wine. Oh, you move indeed. Is that no? Is that when we beat Leeds? You know, that's funny to myself. I was at the Leeds game. I was at the Leeds game, by the way. Bro, your sub view ratio is really good. Oh, thank you very much, bro. Listen, man, much appreciated, man. I try my best, bro. I've got loyal fans, man, at the end of the day, man. I've got loyal Chelsea fans that love to come to speak to me. I'm always honest. I'm not trying to be a dickhead all the time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I try to be as objective as possible. So, you know, I like to think that people like that about me. Thank you very much, bro. Oh, you move. But listen, let me see if there's any other news that's come up or if there's something I've missed. Yes, I forgot to. This is it. There we go. So a significant number of young players also waiting to finance loan moves. Arthur Gugust is going to Sheffield United. Harvey Vale, Alex Matos, and Leo Casadine are all about to go Leeds move. Oh my god. I remember that stream because I was also crashing it slightly. I came home from that stream and I was just like tired, bro. Bro, I was listen, do you people remember, bro? I went to that Leeds game, yeah, specifically to see Poch's last game at the club, bro. I thought that was Poch's last game at the club. So I was like, I have to see Poch at least one more time, yeah, before he leaves. So I was making sure, yeah, I had to see Poch, yeah, one more time. So if we can beat Arsenal United next season, well, we can if we try. It depends, really, isn't it? So just gonna have to wait and see. Fab busy today? No, I don't think so, man. It's just that he's waiting for the here we go. I think the here we go for thing is gonna happen tonight, 9, 10 p.m. ish. So I would say just like hold your buckles, man. Hold your buckles. Bro, I was at Leeds. You remember this, bro? You know what I mean? But we move, boys and girls. But listen, you know what, boys? Yeah, I don't. Is that look, Marshall turned 10-minute reaction vids into 4-hour streams? Oh my god. Oh, bit out to Marshall, man. Marshall's my guy, man. Day one, man. He's my day one, man. He's my day one. I'm ready to at the Olympics. We'll take a few more days more assuming. No, I think what's gonna happen is the fact they've already agreed a contract. It's probably his agent's gonna finish it off and everything like that. So we'll be fine. Last time we beat him. Oh, big up to my boy A. Sullivan. 5 gifted. Wow, big up to our boy, man. Big up to our boy, man. Big up to our boy. Much appreciated, man. Big up to my boy A. Solomon, man. Always nice, man. Always a pleasure, bro. Listen, man. Big up to our boy A. Solomon, man. W's, man. W's in chat, man. W's in chats. I mean, W's in chat. Listen, W's, man. W's, man. W's. You know what I mean? W's. Thank you very much, man. You know what I mean? Madueke is getting me. Listen, Madueke is, oh my god. That's crazy, by the way. As Asafana, what's it called? As Asafana gone to Leicester, I heard. It's almost done, bro. It's almost done, apparently. Like, the plan initially was a loan with obligation, but they're trying to get it to just be obligation to buy. Obligation, like, as in, he's going to go straight loan. Straight transfer, sorry. Big up to my boy E beat off. Yes, listen, we need to beat them eventually, Lord Rodman Trotter. And I'd like to think now's the time. So let's hope so. www. Thank you very much. A Solomon, yeah, thank you very much, guys. Listen, man. Again, I am 3 away. You know what I mean? 3 away. Help me out, please. 3 away. Come on, man. I know 3 of you are not subscribed, boys. 3 of you are definitely not subscribed. Please get me there, please. Thank you very much. Hey, it's early business. Let's see. This is what you get, by the way, if you do my levels, by the way. If you do my natural level, it's early business level. That's what you get, man. You know what I mean? Big up, man. I think he's got he's got the bridge latte level, if I'm not mistaken. So big up to him, bro. Bridge latte level, man. Much appreciated as always. But we move, man. Thank you very much. But what? Come on, Vic, man. Make sure you got the belt on, bro. Come on, Vic, bro. Today, man. Listen, you got the Gallagher. Here we go, bro. By the way, so big up to you, bro. How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling, by the way? How are you feeling? Wow, the mandem, bro. The mandem are down bad today, man. The streets are not happy, man. The streets are definitely not happy. Vic was sleeping. Wow, thank you, bro. Yeah, to his hand, though. His hand's my guy, actually. You know what I mean? He's actually a nice lad. United also have the best of us last year. Yeah, but listen, we beat them finally at home. We beat them finally at home, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was so happy, bro. Lord Rodney, I need to know, bro. When we beat them at home last season, bro, I was crushing it. Never have I felt, was it called happier when that happened, bro? I was never this happy before, bro, when we beat them, bro. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, still no Sony's for so many players. I agree. I know. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, I know a lot of people may not want him to be at the club, but listen, we're gonna back the player day one. I always say back the player from day one, bro. Of course, I was buzzing. Ahmed, do you think know why? Did you know that Chelsea youth? That guy might be worse than Rory. I know he's got crazy takes, bro. I don't actually I actually follow him, but I just don't I prefer not to comment on him because I feel like he's quite a toxic fella. He's quite a toxic fella, I have to say, with some of the stuff he says at time. But like he's really good, by the way. The one thing I'll give him is that of course he's Chelsea, so he knows all the stuff about Cohen and like the upcoming plays and stuff like that. Like that's stuff I will give him. But the issue with him, I always said, yeah, the issue with him sometimes a bit too. He's so overly invested in the youth that at times he comes across like any player we sign is like a bad player for him, which is kind of like not right. Of course, I was buzzing. Yeah, yeah. Cole Palmer saved me from getting bantered all week. A bunch of my family members are United fans. Fair enough. I was hoping got stuck still. What was the worst game last season for you? Man, Sheffield away. Oh, the worst game, bro. Sheffield was a good one. But you know what the worst game really was? The game against Everton, bro. That Everton away was actually, bro, all-time low, bro. I thought he was gone at the Everton game, you know. Do you guys remember Everton away when we lost like I think 2 or 3-0, yeah? We were just getting dunked on, bro. What that 3-0, yeah, against Everton was actually, oh my, I remember the mood. The mood, yeah, I was watching on Discord with the guys. The mood in chat, yeah, was all-time low. The mood in chat was all-time low. Everything was at all-time low. Nah, bro. I know a lot of people talk about Liverpool 4-2, but no. I'm being serious when I say this, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, boys, Everton away, yeah, was actually that was a low moment. I could like you could see it. The players, bro, they didn't have the heart in it as well. The players looked like they gave up on that game too. No Liverpool, fair enough. Hold that summer south for you fraud. Anfield Sterling, Chilwell, I think we got cooked. The thing with Liverpool, yeah, we got cooked and everything, but bro, I feel like it was the atmosphere and the players' reaction, bro. Womsey, bro, against Everton. Oh my lord, that was bad. Like that was bad. The whole thing was bad. Like it was the whole thing that came together that was like terrible. But yeah, man, we move, bro. We move. Maybe so. I slept through the Everton match. I couldn't have been bothered to watch that, bro. That Everton match, yeah, was so bad, by the way. Yeah, listen, Newcastle 4-1. Yes, Newcastle 4-1, bro. That was another one. That one was nasty too, you know. We came off a nice little cheeky win. Yeah, and that was, you know, I mean, Carabao Cup, the worst. We should have won. Oh my god. That Liverpool Carabao Cup final, boys. Yeah. Oh my lord, man. This is bad reminiscing, by the way. Why are we doing this bad time reminiscing, bro? We should not be reminiscing like this. You know what I mean? This is our reminiscing here that we should not be doing. Bro, we had a very bad season last season, bro. It was the other teams around us were shit, and then you know we just somehow were able to pull through. Honestly, the media PR for Klopp and Liverpool after that match for me, oh my lord, bro. I was sick to my stomach when I was watching that, bro. It made me sick, bro. I was so sick to my stomach when I was watching that one as well. I was literally like, you know, from the bottom of my heart, I was like, eh, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Literally, bro, makes me sick that we allowed that to happen. Last season was worse than Potter season. No. I'm sorry. Last season under Potter, bro, that was bad. Like it was the all-time low that season. Like there was a lot of all-time lows that happened. Real Madrid away at the Bernabeu was the all-time low. We have to be. I agree. The United away is up there as well. Oh my god, December was rough. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my bro, I was fuming at that game. You know, Mudrik actually gave me I literally, bro, my head was gone, head lost. I was crashing out, bro, at home. Yeah, because of Mudrik and the chances that he was missing. That brother missed the open goal, could not run at pace. Apparently, he decided to lose pace in that game for some reason. Like, what's going on? Potter season. Let's talk about the best match, bro. Yeah, that was pretty good. Even we finished sixth, felt like 12th. Yes, I agree. Summer surfer better than winter surfer. Oh my god, I feel, bro. I don't. I still think we would have done well against Madrid if I stayed. I won't accept the fact that people are trying to downplay how bad part season was. No, that was bad. Yeah, at the end of the part era, I could see the style of play. The finish was abysmal. Oh my god, why you remind me about McTominay's brace, bro? That McTominay brace that season, my goodness me, bro. My god, that McTominay brace that season. Ugh, sick. I was sick to my stomach when that happened, by the way. Another one where I was like, oh my lord, we're finished as a club, you know. That McTom base. By the way, guys, last 5 minutes of the stream, ask me some questions. Two away from 860. Come on, guys. Two of you are not subscribed, bro. Surely. Get me to 860 subscribers, please. Thank you very much. I felt like adding shit to shit. Oh my god. Best of the match was West Ham at home. Oh, there's not really that much ultimately, just that we're still in there. Still continuing talks. That's pretty much it, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. The Madrid Chelsea leg in 2022. Oh, that was sensational. Hoops. I'm so. The Madrid Chelsea second leg is on. Name me your top 5 unspoken ballers from childhood. Joe Cole is definitely one of them. Like, you know, I feel like Joe Cole does never get spoken about anymore, bro. That brother was a real hooper, bro. Used to play well, used to do really good as well. Unspoken about ballers. I'm thinking. That's a good question. You know what, Summer Surfer? Let me get back to you, bro. I need to actually think for sure. But boys and girls, I'm definitely gonna hoop. As always, listen, as always, I'm gonna keep it chill. I'm gonna go live for the game later. I'm actually gonna send you to the game later, by the way. I'm gonna send you to the game later, my actual game. Yeah, and yes, I'm this Duff, another one. You know, for Chelsea, yeah, like Joko, Damien Duff, Sherla, unspoken baller for that season and a half that he did for us. Yeah, another one that's unspoken, by the way, for us. Yeah, that a lot of people don't speak of for some reason. Who was that guy that we used to have? You know what? My guy, yeah, Ramirez, unspoken baller. That brother used to be able to carry the ball, yeah, and then hit that ball into the back of the net. Unspoken baller. And you know what, yeah? Oscar's another one, you know. I know Oscar's like obviously went to China, people just forgot about him. Like, he actually was really good, Oscar. Nah, listen. Yes, Ribery, but the thing is with Ribery, bro, it's the case, isn't it? He's him. Benzema, I don't know how Benzema's like caught life on that one, but you know what I mean. Ribery, that case, you know what I mean. He's not been safe from that case, innit? That's what's happened with him. But we move. But boys and girls, we gotta call it here. I think literally, I'm gonna send you guys to my other stream, which is the stream that I'm gonna be doing my watching on. Make sure to keep it put the notification on so that you know when it's 11 p.m. I'm there. I'm in there. Whatever you wanna call it. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, subscribing. We gotta keep it pushing. P.